All right. So I'm here and we talking about gifts to the queen. The forever thing. People, places, everything. So this family thought they was slick with it. That's my motherfucking creation. You get it? Derek's can't talk in court. Vicky's can't talk in court. Stars can't talk in court. Not mine. Where they mama at? I know you ain't say it's that. I know you ain't say it's that. This family didn't stage their exit. They try to rename me, retitle me, steal my identity, and then claim everything that belonged to me. They family, my family, the community, whatever this is. A forever thing. A queen is a forever thing. A real one. These are down people that's down with OPP. I was going to AJ Katzenmeyer, I think, when that song came out. Y'all had to excuse me. We ain't got no makeup on. I ain't even brushed my hair today. My wig. We just trying to push through. If they did kill the original people in the family and I was the only one that left, all the family members that was given to me, those are my property. My property, my dolls and my property and my, what they gonna do? They can't go starting no trial against me. Just drop the whole shit up out of there. You know, like just leave it alone. Somebody need to leave it alone and return it. Pack it up and double it. Pack it up and double it. They really can't even have no, they can have brands, but they can't have no business. The business would be mine. If they my stars, if they, I don't understand how the court system would even be talking to them. We got the hangman being enlightened. It's all mock. It's all fake. All these judges is going to be judged for this. It's illegitimate. And we still talking about a baby queen. So we talking about a world card queen that don't even got, she ain't even birthed anything. These are all gifts from other sultans and, you know, kings and things. There's no price on it. There's no nothing like this. We got the hangman realizing something. This is a different jurisdiction here. This is not a person. This is not a human. This is not a people. This is none of that. So we got Hera. We're just going to go ahead and use these cards to reiterate the cards that we had out here earlier. We got Hera with commitment. So they tried to like just whisk the thing away or something. First of all, it, like I said, if you got the gifts, I mean, if you got some kind of access, some promotion, some type of something from being connected to me, even if you physically remove the man, it's still, when the man came here and you got some standing or something like this by being connected to me, there's no, that's what the damsel people were doing. Now, I see if there were some damsel people that were, they created a system to make sure that these people pay back what they stole. Because nobody would really be able to understand my story. I wouldn't do it the way that they doing it. But I feel like this could be something. But they did something. They messed up something. This is some kind of betrayal or something here. Where they thought they were slick. They didn't let me show up in the world as myself. They hired somebody else to show up. So somebody was thinking or plotting or saying eventually whatever like this, if this works or something, then I'm not going to give that. But like I said, if you were given it, if the man had the experience as a just like a homemaker, average middle class America with me, and he was the one bringing in the money into the household. But like I said, there's already finances and stuff that's behind me or backing me. How did these people even get access to these things? I don't even know about them yet. I didn't even know about them yet. This is something, I mean, I don't know what the United States is going to do. It ain't going to be no United States once you motherfuckers have to pay me back. That's what you better make sure. You better get them motherfuckers up in there and to get up on that social security number. Every single one of them. You better return my motherfucking money, because it ain't going to be no United States. It's always going to be America from the beginning to the motherfucking end. It just ain't going to be no United States. Since United Snakes, since you tried to snake a motherfucker and try to give all the power into the United States. So even you talking about if I will go and have to reapply to be, no, I'm always going to be America. America, what came first, America or United States? America came first, so deal with it. We got Hera with the commitment. Hera is the commitment. This is the Empress of this deck. Somebody's becoming enlightened about something here. The lions are beneath the queen. They're inside of the coat of arms. The harp energy when it comes to the industry. I'm not of the industry. The industry is in my bosom. You understand what I'm saying? The music industry, they can't own me. What the fuck you think this is? I don't know. This is crazy, y'all. Okay? We got the Five of Pentacles. Somebody who don't want to let somebody. And I want to know all these people that thought that they attempted to take something or remove me from some kind of standing or power or something like this. Because I hear... It was funny because I was in the store a second ago, and there was some ladies in there, and she had a search. She was like, I still miss you, or I still think about you. So y'all done already switched over something into somebody else's something here. So you thought you was slick. You're going to try to make a fool. Listen, somebody can't kick somebody out. Okay? I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to this. That's why it's so sloppy. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. Okay, this could be a message for these people. Somebody could also be in jail or pent up or in a trap house or something like this. They could be becoming they could be becoming enlightened about something. I can see all the obstacles. So this is like what these people try to make gonna be like a big obstacle for me. I said they were setting somebody up for like a clean run or something, to be able to just swoop all this shit like right back where it's supposed to be. So these people so these caretakers or these I'm about to say grantors, these guardians was stealing from a baby, and they going to jail. Or you better be producing something. Yeah, this could be a prince. They did an offense against a prince. This is something that's a major sin in the Bible. Okay. So either she was with, Hera is with a King of Pentacles, or she is the King of Pentacles. This also giving me Queen of Wands. This giving me Queen of Wands Empress from that card, because she's holding that wand in her hand. But it's definitely giving me Empress because of the commitment, the matrimony. So there could be two masculines here. One that could be pent up could be the dog, because I picked up dog off the floor earlier. It was under the table, and it said far away. So they tried to get rid of like a... What is that? The royal something, dog something rescue. They tried to take away this. This could be a masculine energy that was like a, you know, like a scout, or, you know, like a, something like this. Okay. A loyal subject or something like this. The person is in the upright. Okay. You could be getting this person attention. Okay. There could be lingo or something that we're supposed to be talking where this person would understand, but because these people tried to have me behind in learning, so there's a lot of people, especially the people that went to the UK, they're living off or thriving off of this money here. Somebody could have an accent. Very, very beautiful. This could be the mother, but the mother could be holding on to one of my assets here. Yeah, somebody's trying to be crafty here, or the mother, the father. Some plans is revealed about what this mother or whatever this is was doing here. So this mother, this could be somebody about to get burnt here. This person could have took my children, turned them in something that would burn me, and then now I'm gonna burn this person or whoever this, you know, Hera is for you. Okay. Also, we got something about they can't kill the sun. They can't knock the sun out of this company. They might as well just incorporate me or whatever. Give me the rundown, you know, whatever this is. Okay. Because I'm telling you, whoever this girl is they replaced me with, she didn't dress that fancy and look that fancy and smell that good that within the past couple years. Okay. They could have been also doing something. It's something about land or resources or land patents. So this person could have had their eyes on these derricks or something like this for a long time. Yeah. This could also be a man, or this could be a man. This is not a woman. Whoever this Nine of Pentacles energy, this could be a man, okay? Or those people that was in the reverse earlier, those are like men. Those are not, those are like a three-piece like hexate energy from earlier. These could be transgenders here. That's why somebody can't kill the sun. Pocket full of, okay, a hot pocket full of sunshine. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Somebody had this. They had a family. They had this unit with a woman that cooked and cleaned for them, took care of them, loved on them, had sex with, they had this. It's the betrayal that started it not being like this. Okay? So, and then they went to a King of Wands. Which could be somebody that they thought was, you know, this could be business-wise too. They could have thought you only know small town things, but what made it different? This person reported to a 9-to-5 for another company or another man. Matter of fact, this could be one of my dads. Because I'm getting like 3 men and a little lady, but this is several men and a little lady. So this person was working for the company that one of my feathers owned. Veolia. So these people, this is like something crazy here. This is crazy. Because the common denominator, again, is me. This victory energy here. We got set with chaos. Somebody could be, like, this set energy could be, you know, on that. Like, these people could have lied about, it's a lie at the beginning, y'all. Where people feel like they got to lie or they're trying to cover their tracks of what they was doing right here. But if you just go back to that whole thing, motherfuckers could put everything back like it was and just put, you know, do what you were supposed to do. Come let me know what this is or whatever this is and whatever. You got to find out what that lie is. You could get back in place and say, oh, I'm sorry, master. No, I'm just playing. No, not like that. But you know what I'm saying? We was told this. That was the perfect, like, somebody got to, I can't be the only one trying to think over here. Y'all got all the information. Yeah, there's a King of Cups in reverse. We got Set energy. I don't know if this is like Horus and Set energy, where somebody don't have their eyes or they can't see. Remember they poked his eyes out in that Gods of Egypt or whatever, and then Set took over, and then he took the woman. Yeah, somebody could be trying to take this person's woman. Okay. I'm picking up woman and child, but I think it's just a woman. Okay. Oh. The child could be an heir because the child is the same color as her hair. Somebody could have thought they was slick doing that too, removing a child or something. But these children could be, it could be something that got to get cleared up, or something need to be seen the way it is, or something like this. So these children might have to be somewhere else or something like this right now, so to be preserved. But I don't know. I'm noticing the background is purple. His hair is purple. Her hair is gold. His body is gold. It's something about somebody trying to get the perfect combination here. Somebody trying to get the perfect combination. You know, they could have thought that this is enough. Okay. There's also somebody that this man had to leave because, again, he's purple. His background is purple and his throne is gold. So is the person standing outside this kingdom, this older man looking at this woman and child, or looking after them. Something is a smart house. Somebody's in a smart house. Six of Pentacles. Somebody could have changed up somebody's status on a will, your nationality, your race, or something like this, in order so that they can breadcrumb you. Or again, this could be people saying you must, if you want to be American, we took over, we own this now. If you want to be American, then you're going to be breadcrumb. They're trying to say May is Ham. No, that's Shem. Or maybe May is Ham, and they're using that. They're like, oh, we need to find one like us, an African, that's going to let us continue to overpower America here in America. It could be, then she need to move out the way. If it's not, because this could be this darker skin energy, this clown energy, this karmic something. Like I said, these people are irrelevant here. These are all the little trinkets in the kingdom that were used to keep something running here. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. This Queen of Wands in reverse, this somebody was it's another version of me that this person goes back and forth between for two different reasons, or like y'all minds think differently. The darker one has a darker spirit, or wicked, or maybe this is that killer clown energy, and then the other one has like gives this person peace or something like this. But they're calling these like my clones, or me, or a Daenerys, or whatever this is here. Even though I'm not active in that, y'all used whoever this is. Y'all used somebody else. You wasn't supposed to, but you did, or something like this, to try to make people forget who is the real person. That's the only reason why. Now, if the king can do no wrong, that mean, or the queen can be no wrong, that mean that there's no way that they would have been able to put me in any. You gotta just, drop that shit, erase it, expunge it. I don't know, do something, okay? Because it shouldn't even be there. But, or maybe this is this person's record. This karmic circus tarot, whatever this is, or one of these girls, they gave me their bad record or something and try to make, like swap it, because this is like both of these people is connected to something, and somebody could be looking at this as it's a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Wands in reverse, but this is somebody that knows how the real fake world works, the outer world works. You see? So that'd be ridiculous for somebody to try to empower or teach the peasants or the servants or the other people in the kingdom more than the queen would know. That's already treason. That's already just put them in a dungeon. Just kill them motherfuckers. Like, just done with this shit, okay? But whoever this is, they could think of you as like naive here. She's sitting right here with the fruit on the tree. The snake is on her head. All this stuff like this. Somebody could be looking like you haven't done anything yet, but somebody was built right for it. Whatever it is. All right, so somebody's like, ooh, you let him leave, or you something like this, but I feel like whoever this is, they're going to regret something. Or again, the Four of Wands, this Queen of Wands energy could have tried to talk you into letting go of something, because again, they're looking at this like a marriage. It's like, oh, girl, never run after a man. No, it's not a man, bitch. It's a Derek, and you can't have it. Mexico can't have it. Nobody can't have it. The Saudis can't have it. I know y'all got some over there calling them sheiks. You can't have it. You can't have it. You already stole whatever this is, or something like this. No, that's mine. It's something like this. Like, how dare you? Yeah, the King of Cups. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So this could be Muhammad, like on some bullshit or something. Or Muhammad got my man, my Derek's or my something here. So even though this union is in the reverse, this Christ energy or this Jesus energy is still in the upright. This woman, okay, is falling right on top of the woman, okay? So this girl is a high priestess in reverse, or just a high priestess or something like this. It's not this female that's in the garden. She still ain't even built nothing yet. This is still innocence. This is like the tree of life or something like this. All right. And we got Anubis with protection here. Somebody is not going to protect somebody. Okay, miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Okay. Somebody is not dead. Anubis could be on the run or something like this. Okay. Again, this could be like the old dog pound thing. And then there's also like, because if you think about it, back in the day, we had the dog pound with Snoop Dogg in them. And then we ended up having, after that, we had... Oh, and then nowadays you got Drake with all the dogs. Okay, so there could be something. It's a big gap in time, but there could be something very significant here. All right, that somebody might not even kill. Remember, I told you I feel like Anubis tried to cut my hands off and then kill me early within the past 2 or 3 years. But either this is somebody that they couldn't kill you or something like this. This could be also like, you know, I'm thinking about West Coast energy, like Eazy-E and all them like this or whatever like this. Back in the day, I picked up a heavy energy on this about when it comes to Furman's children. Like when I'm remembering this dude named Muhammad. He used to live. He used to the baby daddy energy. He used to live at the corner. He used to work at the store at the corner. That's where I met him at. But see, he had that friend, that Netaretta energy, a girl that looked like her. I believe that could be her child, or I don't know, something like this could be the forever young version of the person. But I remember my cousin used to live across the street from that store, and we used to hang out. And it's almost like even at that time, you know, I was looking at this judgment card. No, I was looking at the lover's card, and how the angel is looking down. Even that time, I just felt, I don't know, every time, whenever I hear one of Eazy-E songs, I go back to that house when they lived over there on the corner by that church. It was a church right next door to it, and they lived on that corner in that gas station or whatever, that liquor store is right there on that corner. And most of the people in that family stayed in that little jurisdiction. Like even when they moved, you'd be like, oh, where's such live now? It was always still in that same vicinity. All them cousins, you know what I'm saying? The kick it cousins, the fun cousins or whatever like this. Okay, where people kick it, drink, smoke, chill, whatever like this. They just was like really free. I just remember that. Okay, but somebody ain't dead. I don't know what this is here. Okay. And we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Heartbroken. Somebody ain't dead. Okay. Maybe this is like Anubis supposed to be dead or something, but somebody is not. They could just be, don't want to protect somebody or something. Or somebody got left for dead. Okay. Something or someone got left for dead. Now, this Anubis energy could be heartbroken or something, but it's almost like they chose. It's like these people, because Danielle and Nisi is a little bit older than me. It's like they chose them. You know, even though me and Nisi was the closest cousins, they chose. It's like somebody chose them for whatever reason or something like this. Knight of Swords energy. And also this masculine, maybe to fit in or whatever like this. Somebody could be a people pleaser. They also did the same thing. This person didn't understand when they did that, though, that they was allowing something to be killed off. This could have been like, if there's no man in the family, or if a man that's connected to me or made like me was my mate or something, they were supposed to, it would have been hard for us a little bit, but if he would have cleaved to, that's what I'm saying, the same thing. So going over there, you just basically let somebody else reach back here, dissolve everything that we had here of our existence, and now they own you or something, or they tricking you off or passing you around or whatever this is, or some shit like this. Because these people are these ain't nothing but the dog in me energy. They gonna pick the rougher, rowdier, more, you know, sexually something women. They're gonna, you know, like you think about that kind of rap. It's like, you know, that slutty gangster rap. Like this could be people that also like, you know, that. And I never gave too much energy into that, even growing up. Like some of it, like juicy, like I don't know. It's like the slob on my knob, like corn on the cob. Like we was into that, but I really didn't do too much, like, you know, real slutty rap. I just didn't, you know, I just couldn't, you know. I don't know. It was something about it. Okay. So this could be like, you know, hate. You know, motherfucker could be like, you know what I'm saying, trying to retaliate. They feel like, yeah, that bitch ain't giving no homage to us. Like, something like this, okay? But we got the Tower here. And it's like, dude, the person that's supposed to be walking with me right now, Like you walking with them and you listen to what they saying, but we could have figured it out that you didn't have to do, I don't know, something like this. But that person could be, I'm seeing a Lincoln Town car like my cousin Trisha used to have riding past me. It's an older model, a really old model. And so this person could be riding around, I don't know, yeah, with that person or something like this. Or that could be who somebody chose or who they stuck somebody with, and now they about to get a tower. Okay, cool. We got Christ coming in the clouds, but it's like somebody coming on the low. All right. Yeah, it's my motherfucking kingdom. You know what I'm saying? We need to start here. This is where this person right here talking to you on this screen need to be right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's something about that Nine of Pentacles in reverse earlier. It's like, go ahead and take my shit off from over here. Because I feel like somebody's like, oh, you messed up, or oh, the bridges is burned. You trying to stall something so that you can fuck me up or something like this. This is somebody that found out something once they got behind the scenes. People start whispering. Either it's true or it's not, but something, somebody think they know something. They're not wondering why nobody told them this. And they think, you know, this motherfucker to be like, oh, charge it to the game. I'm a pimp. I don't got to worry about this. I got these many hoes. But somebody hurt about something. Somebody real hurt about something. It's the reason. You know what I'm saying? But Nine of Pentacles, somebody, this, like, it was looking like, oh, Nine of Wands, somebody ain't gonna be able to. But I'm telling you, somebody is that, like, excuse me, this is how they're gonna know who is the real or something like this. Is the alchemy. You can have the name all day. Y'all can do witchcraft. You can use technology, but I don't have anything. I don't have anybody with me reassuring me anything, telling me anything or whatever like this. Literally, if anybody around me, my neighbors and all these people is compromised. So it would have to be alchemy. They're not gonna accidentally give me no chip or nothing like this. They probably put a chip on me, but it's for these people to feed off of me, not the other way around. You know, I thrive. Excuse me. I thrive when I'm able to, it's not even people, when I'm able to be free to be me and do me without like, I notice when I'm home alone and stuff like this, I thrive when everything is in a place where, that's why I said this is bogus as hell for them to try to move houses and stuff like this. Somebody could have just, when we was going through all this turmoil, if this was fair and these people cared about me and this masculine, that's why I feel like these people got to be like them. Their rights is like theirs or something. So they had to make it seem like I'm the one with no rights and they're the ones with all the rights or something like this. Because I'm hearing that there's a house that I could have been moved into that was already paid for. And I could have just figured my way. I could have just sat up in there for a year or 2 or 3. And right now I would already be studying or something and figuring out what this is and going and claiming things that belong to me or something like this. But it's whoever I'm with right now, it's like whatever radioactive energy they're dealing with, it's kind of like beating me up all day. You know what I'm saying? It's smothering. It's like trying to put out my fire, or it's something like that. And nobody's doing all that unless they're going to be getting some type of power over you or something like this. They're just not. Yeah, so this is, that's why I said a Nine of Wands. This is somebody recovering. It looked like the Nine of Wands was in the reverse and there's nothing you could do to regenerate or get this back or something like this. I just keep hearing Ashley's furniture. This could be somebody that was, somebody could be making wombs, y'all. With like mixed fruit or passion fruit or strange fruit in there. Like, how you gonna get mad at me if I'm out of the conversation, right? But I'm still able to see what you're doing. That's why I say you can't take a queendom away from somebody. You're gonna always have to worry about what this person is saying. That's why they kill them, but somebody can't kill somebody. Now they calling you a vampire instead of a god, or whatever God created that they was playing with and they shouldn't have been playing with. So we got the Hermit here, okay? No, the Hermit here in the reverse is pointing out something here. Somebody's arm. In your arms. Somebody Anubis could have tried to take my spot and then make me be Anubis. Or I was hearing, like, you know how Landon ended up having to go and sit at that port, all right, to guide people on the peace. He was trying to guide Hope on the peace and she left. She was like, nah. And then another thing, he tried to like there could be somebody that passed away and somebody is trying to say, oh no, this was your dad or whatever, you a motherfucking lie. Y'all covering up the fact that you gave Aqua Bougie or For Me Tarot or somebody, y'all covering up the fact that y'all gave one of them girls my destiny. Patricia, the auntie, Patricia, the cousin. You covering up the fact that you gave everybody a piece of my destiny except for me. The sister, the brother. And then y'all wanted to make it seem like I was going to have to grovel at these people's feet. With this Kodak Black and this motherfucking, with this Kentucky shit. With the Derby. These could be signs or something like this. This could have something to do with when because I think we went on a trip. Yeah, we went, the horses and stuff. That was making me think about that trip we went to Kentucky. It was like a low-key trip. We took a family trip, a road trip that we took. We found a farm. The kids got to go on horses and stuff. It was like a real low-key, because it really wasn't much to do in Kentucky, but it was like a low-key thing. We went to like some place where whatever. So something could have happened there. And people like, why you say that? Or, oh, you know what you did or something. Motherfucker, what I'm doing, trying to survive? I don't know what you talking about. You know, how the fuck dare you even look at me when you see what the fuck I'm going through and try to bring some shit to my face? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying about these people. I don't like you. All right? We got the 4 of Cups in the reverse here. Somebody not playing with these people. With Bass, they're not playing. Somebody not playing with these people. So somebody trying to not reject you or something. No, we're going to be, I want to tear down whatever the fuck you thought you had, motherfucker, like you thought you were about to do to me. And I'm going to redo it the way I said I was going to be. You know what I'm saying? So we got this energy here with the 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay, somebody not feeling bombarded or something. Like somebody, like you ain't playing about this Ace of Cups. All right, somebody could have took your Ace of Cups and try to give it to somebody else. This person acting like they're not rejecting you, but they took your Ace of Cups and it ain't working right for them. But I feel like as soon as they took your Ace of Cups, they was not burdened no more. And now somebody is burdened some more. Yeah, because stuff is not working out the way that they, in plans, or they getting caught or something. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The money ain't working right. You know, you could steal $1 billion from somebody and because you was doing that shit wrong, or you was wrong about it or something like this, you can wake up in a couple years and not have shit. So somebody was happy. Like, this is somebody that's about money and finer things anyways. But I feel like somebody here was, they programmed this person for people could come ask this person for money all the time. And to make these people happy, or you know how, like I told you with 90 Day Fiance, when they was going to the Philippines and they was like, yeah, give us more money. Oh yeah, get this. Yeah, you're supposed to be buying this, do this, and that. And the man was like, shit, I don't got nothing left. You know what I'm saying? When they came back to America, they was kind of broke, and the girl was like, oh my God, you're supposed to have this big money or whatever. No, bitch, I'm not the one that fooled you. I came there. You let them sit there and siphon me for everything. And she's like, yeah, give it. And then now we got back home, motherfucking ain't nothing left. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know if, like, some people marry some Filipino girls or something and they stuck in something. But like, okay, but what if these niggas came back to America? Then that should be another way to protect the American boy or something like this. I don't know. Okay, now I see if they was in the Philippines and then they got living in the Philippines. I picked up that somebody masculine was living over there. They got a baby over there and everything or something like this. But somebody could have used their noodle or their noggin with their leaders to figure out how to siphon everything from America, and so they could take it over there and create it as a power. This is all this is about. This is what this trafficking is about, dude. Bodica energy. So there could be somebody Puerto Rican or something, want to deal with somebody. They want to unite with somebody. You could be Puerto Rican. One of your feathers could be Puerto Rican. One of mine. Something like this. Okay. But I feel like, I don't know. Because this person bringing you this offer, this also giving me something like, on Scarface when he brought his sister that stuff and was like, go ahead and open up this shop or something like this. You know, and the mom was like, get your money out of here, you piece of shit, or whatever like this. That's what this giving me here. Plus, somebody could have thought that you was trying to get them caught up or something like this. But it's somebody else. Like, you know, some of these men or some of these boys know that they got their mama in the upper chambers, and then they got the mama on the ground. Or they got the mama that they've been following around, also in the middle. They've been able to crawl up on the real mama energy or something like this. It's something like this. And somebody like to take the shit out on you because they feel like you a piece of shit, or you don't have nothing, or you're not living lavish or something like this. But somebody else could have also, with this Boudica energy, with unity, somebody could have ended something with the son of David or made you look bad or something like this. And then they could have tried to say, oh, I want to go over here and make this offer to this little person, or this younger person, or this child, or I don't know, to another woman. Somebody could be trying to do that here. All right. But this could be proven that somebody did that. They ruined you and went over and gave an offer to somebody else. And now they joined with like a Puerto Rican family, or like I said, with somebody else here. But this is what's going to give somebody the victory, because somebody going to act like they didn't do that. Like they could have came back to you and try to live around you. Their little receptor and shit like this is going off. Okay. Around you. But somebody been married to, or they got somebody else for like 5 years or something already. Okay. I mean, this could be this Gemini. This could be this yay day energy here. Somebody going to have to walk away. All right. Because somebody's trying to say, I'm telling you, this is like a spiritual spouse where there was a connection between y'all that would have been more potent or stronger than what they had with the TV wife. There's something about a debt being paid here. Fuck that. And somebody thought because you don't have money, or you don't, something that you don't know about something. My trunk just flew open. You know, that they can get over on somebody here. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm telling you, something is hidden here about somebody walking away. They walked up. Somebody was already given to somebody, They came back to do something to ruin you. Okay. And they went, and now they're sneaking away. Somebody don't notice this person just snuck away again. It's like somebody got an ankle bracelet, or they, you know, maybe like how people's phones ping. These people could be phones, right? Phones can't talk in court either. Somebody's pinging somewhere. The first chance they got, they ran back over there to some other person here. Okay, and the police is on to this motherfucker. Because somebody try to act like, nah, I was still in this relationship. No, you been gone. You been gone. You know what I'm saying? You been gone. Somebody been gone out of a situation. For real. Look, more than once. When you was little, this person did this to you. And then also when they big. Somebody already did this. Somebody already got a kid or something here. Somebody trying to hide that shit over here in the east. They trying to say, oh, it's in the west. No, somebody got something over in the east, man. Somebody got something. Oh, and the Empress see it. You see? Ain't no going back and forth, motherfucker. You did. You went over and you got with somebody, and then somebody also thought they about to leave you pregnant, or leave me pregnant, or leave me when I was growing something. They did. They did. I heard they did. Okay. So they left you or me when you was growing something. And this is why they already hooked up people around you in the community to know exactly what to do to steal. So they was getting the mail, and the community was stealing while you was birthing something. This could be somebody figuring out who they real daddy, or a feather figure that wanted you to have something directly, or some shit like this. And the courts was supposed to get in, and they got in contact with somebody else, and the person was somewhere else fucking somebody else and having a baby with them. And they had all these people in this community attacking this person's wealth or whatever was being built. So you didn't even know that you was growing something. You didn't even know that something was growing. You didn't know that you were supposed to be getting gain right then. Somebody thought they was fucking slick. And now we talking about it. It's in the right to talk about it. Nobody tried to come to you and talk about it. No family member called. Nobody, they said you was crazy. Nobody was concerned. 8 years, nobody ain't called you. You know what I'm saying? They all chatting about you and talking about you behind your back. There ain't nobody saying, hey, let me go. But these people like, oh, I care about this person. I'm the caretaker. You a motherfucking lie. I told you, somebody getting paid. I'm telling you, it's an illusion. It's a fucking illusion. Y'all are the fuck. You about to learn that you the fucking illusion here. Something healing. Yeah, somebody ain't doing that. You thought, motherfucker. You thought. This could be this Bridget energy, or this could be somebody that left something for someone. Because I see the card with the... Hold on, y'all, because my phone about to die. Hold on 1 second. We're going to have to end the live. Hold on 1 second.